A fight over food in Henderson, a follow-up on a story I have been closely watching. We first brought this to light back in June when a church pantry had its food supply cut off, with the supplier 3 Square citing safety violations at the facility. I'm Abel Garcia, going back to that neighborhood and speaking with a man who has been directly impacted. Hundreds of families in Henderson,
There's nothing in my house to eat.
are questioning where their next meal is coming from.
It's been very difficult.
Michael Bristow tells me the shutdown of Our Savior's Lutheran Church's food pantry has been a tough blow. Since it closed in May, he says he's been struggling to find food services somewhere else because it's just too hard for him to get around.
I'm limited, and this was perfect. I only live a block and a half down the street.
Especially, being in the situation that you are, how challenging is all of a sudden this lifeline being taken
Every
away from
day is a challenge. Every day.
I first brought you this story back in June when residents and the pastor of the church, Ed Bruning, brought this to my attention.
How come you are no longer able to continue this donation process?
You ask why, and I don't really know the answer.
Were there any violations from the specific food pantry that did have food safety violations that also contributed to this decision as well?
Yes, and that's where we have to draw the line, and that there were violations, and we just want to make sure that food is safe.
But the pastor tells me that's not the case.
We had never heard about food violations or safety violations until they reported it to you on television.
Bruning says these claims just aren't true and says any questionable food they got was thrown out before reaching the public.
But for the most part, everything you guys ate was good. It was fresh. It was edible.
Yes.
Okay.
He also says while he addressed all the requirements set by 3 Square, his pantry was still shut down.
They're claiming that there hasn't been a valid reason as to why their food pantry was shut down. What do you have to say in response to that?
Well, we've been working with Our Savior's Lutheran for many months on a number of things that ultimately were unresolved.
May we elaborate on some of those food safety concerns that you guys identified that led to that closure?
Some of the things that we look for generally are things around keeping food at safe temperatures and storage, making sure that pest control and things like that are meeting the standards that we have in our partner agreement.
I confirmed that 3 Square Food Bank does have an agency partner agreement, but when I asked for a copy, my request was denied. In a statement, 3 Square said, the extensive interviews, statements, and information provided by 3 Square summarize our view of the situation.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
3 Square President and CEO Beth Martino tells me that while they cut off food supplies to this pantry, they've been directing families like Michael's to other food sources. Michael says this will be a difficult challenge for him to overcome.
Who would have anticipated this?
Definitely.
This has been very stressful. I mean, beyond stress.
If you're wondering about food inspections in cases like this, I did call Southern Nevada Health District, and here's what I found out. Nevada law defines a food establishment as any place where food is prepared or sold regularly. However, there are exceptions, including charitable organizations that occasionally distribute food. Now, the food pantry at Our Savior's Lutheran Church falls into this exception. Since it's a charitable organization that doesn't sell food regularly to the public, it's technically not classified as a food establishment. This means it might not be subject to the same food safety inspections as regular food businesses. Reporting in studio, I'm Abel Garcia.